No! So, after many years of wanting to join a good Minecraft server, I finally did it. I joined the Nest. And the first meeting went well. After that, we went onto the server itself and presented ourselves, which didn't go so well.
Dude, I'm getting bullied, dude. What is this? I didn't know I was getting in the pit, man. I'm trying!
Wait, Purple, are you streaming?
Yeah, guys, you're all getting exposed. You guys bully me. How could you? No! And it just continues. And it's just...
Well, I'm Pujalte. If you don't like the sound, you can say PJ, and that's it. I don't know if you all do, but I play Minecraft. I'm a bit of a technical player. I'm horrendous at redstone, but I love searching things up. But I think that's it. So thank you.
So, after that little series of presentations, we started actually playing in the server. However, I had a problem because I'm from Europe and I think the server is hosted in America. And we were like 20 something people online, so the experience wasn't great.
Well, after 40 freaking minutes of searching, I think I found a good place to stay. Here's where we started, like somewhere around here, in this little part of the forest. And I went all the way up, I even found a mansion. I backtracked and went down, and I didn't want anything to do with snowy biomes, so I went along the border. And I found this little place, which feels fairly nice. If I get into GT Cam here, I can see the vision for the future of the base. But most importantly, I found a little village with which we are going to start getting geared up. But I first would like to get some basic resources and perhaps an iron farm. Well,
But before going mining, I had to lock the villagers up in their homes, because if not they were going to get killed, and I needed exactly 5. 2 for the villager farm and 3 for the iron farm. Spoiler alert, we didn't get all 5 original villagers safe and sound, but okay. Get in the boat, get... There we go. Then I decided to start building the iron farm, which is a design that's quite simple. I'll put the link in the description. Mine is quite similar, and if one needs to build it, the tutorial is sufficient. Hey, wait. While Past Pujalte builds the freaking iron farm, which actually took a while to build, but okay, I would want to promote myself. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because that doesn't really work, or does it? I demand you join my Clash of Clans clan right now. Yeah, it's really cool. We are like 10 people and level 2 just my cousin and I play, and the rest is dead. Well, whatever, join my clan right now, link in the description and all of that. Okay, so I just finished building the first module of the iron farm, and it's quite simple. Well, I've got to put the beds and that would be it. Well, so the thing is that I have to bring the villagers, and I've already went and captured all of the villagers and put them into boats, but then we have to go through a tedious task of bringing all of them back to here, so well, there's that. Yeah, I don't want them to fall into anywhere, because then it's really hard getting them unstuck. You know that? There we are. But don't did the why did you do that? He will be a fair replacement. I don't want to get cornered. Yeah, there we go. After building the iron farm, I realized that something wasn't right. Why? Because the iron golems weren't coming out, and you can see my frustration in my voice. Come on, man. Do your job. However, I didn't realize why it was, and that was because one of the villagers still recognized one of the beds or workstations or whatever at the village as theirs, so they weren't picking up the bed. What did I have to do? Bring the villager out and then bring it back to the village, which wasn't fun at all, and I had, let's say I had a casualty. No, I'm dead. Get everything. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I didn't pick up any food. Where's my food? Hey! No! I'm so dead. No, 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 no. Not again. Is it? And finally, after finishing with all of those shenanigans, I managed to build the iron farm and decided to build like a little mechanism, which is quite nice. I'll take you through my thought process. Okay, so after 3 freaking hours of fixing the farm, I finally got it to work. We got a little collection system, but I don't think it's really that good. My plan is to make an item sorter that compresses the iron into iron blocks, and that converts the poppies into bone meal. Well, I'm going to explain how this all works. It's quite simple, but if you don't really like redstone, you can just skip to the timestamp I'm going to put on screen right now. Well, so for starters, this is just a simple item sorter. This one is for the poppies and this one is for the iron, and this is just the overflow chest, because once in a while zombies will walk in to get the golems and they fall into a farm. The poppies just go into the composter and turn into bone meal, and this is the most difficult part, but it's not really that hard. Once the iron comes into here, for each of the iron ingots that's in here, it will increase the signal strength of this comparator by 1. To prevent this from turning on when there's 8 or less items, we just subtract from it 8 signal strength with this comparator. Once this gets to 9, it will output a signal and power the crafter and output the iron block. And that's it. So, after finishing our iron farm, I decided to start with the villager builder. Okay, so I just finished the villager farm. When I say I just finished, I mean that I finished it like a month ago, but I'm recording now. I just finished the villager farm, which is looking actually really good. Then once they are here, I will be able to pick them up with a minecart system mechanism thing, but that will be done once I need to do so. For now, I want to focus on building like some villager machinery assistancy or whatever, because I want to have like a way of converting them into zombies and curing them in order to get the prices lower. And I want to build like the trading hall on the surface and the thing that I just said at the ground. How I'm going to do that? I want to build something through these stairs, and I'm going to show you the mechanism that I have in mind for building it. So, this is what I've got in mind. Here we have just a regular staircase, but once I activate the mechanism, the staircase opens and it leaves like a secret passageway with rails, which we can transport villagers with. The nice thing about this is that if we hit the button again, it closes too. So the cool thing is that we can put an input in this part here and in the other side of the staircase. And it's also spam proof. We can press the button all we want, that it won't break. Here I've got the same exact mechanism, but cleaner, I guess. This is for the schematic. This is the area that it occupies. It isn't my proudest redstone project, it's really small actually. But it absolutely could get so much compact and better. Now I'm going to collect the materials and build this thing on the server. First of all, we need to clear the area out, the area that the contraction occupies.
Hi-ho, it's home from work we go.
So, I've now gathered all of the materials, here they are. I had some help from Salty Shuban and from Dragon. You should check their channels out, they are amazing people, they helped me with the materials. And let's just get into printer mode. And well, I finished the mechanism and also decided to decorate a bit the wall, so this isn't the final product, but for now it will do. If we hit this button, the staircase opens and we can go through. Well, here are all of the noodles, and we can hit the button from the inside too. It's just so nice, I can't help myself from pushing the button every single time, it's just so satisfying. Oof. And well, I think this is going to do it for the first episode. Everyone's released already their first episode, but I go at my own pace. I said I wouldn't ask you to subscribe before, but if you do, it would help me out a ton, as it's hard to get time to edit and make these videos, so if you enjoy this content, it would be very much appreciated, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye. We will be enslaving